With 12 decks, a length of 965 feet, an occupancy of over 2,000 and a cruising speed of 24 knots. This is the second time visiting the Millennium Class Celebrity Infinity. Having been up from 1 o'clock in the morning, flying from Manchester to Athens, I find myself in Athens in the Royal Olympic Hotel, a hotel that has been booked through Celebrity Cruises because tomorrow we go down to Piraeus and we'll be getting on to the Infinity. Now, I did a review on the Infinity not that long ago when we boarded her in Barcelona and sailed around the Canaries. You could view that review on YouTube by just clicking the link there. This time obviously we're coming from Athens, and I will be doing another little YouTube video about the Infinity because there's two main differences. One is that this time we will be sailing in an AquaClass cabin, which means I'll be able to show you a bit of the Blue restaurant rather than just the main dining room. But here's the difference. It's been in dry dock since then, so I'll be interested to see what differences have been made to the ship. First thing to say is do not underestimate the travel time from Athens to the port. It depends greatly on the traffic and is even more so when coming back to the airport. Secondly, the ship docks at the furthest point along Piraeus port. On arrival, your luggage is taken and you are guided into a large tent where you are sorted by priority into the check-in area. You then wait briefly before entering into the security process. Then a short walk to board the ship. On this trip, we are amidship, portside, Aqua cabin 9125. Behind the door is the information sign and wardrobes on one side containing bathrobes, slippers, yoga mat, laundry bags, an umbrella, a safe, tote bags and drawers. On the other side is the bathroom. This time there were shower doors instead of curtains and a multi-jet shower rather than just a basic one. In the main room there is the interactive television and a mini bar, contents not included in the price. Bedside tables and lamps, but no PowerPoint or USB charging point. There is storage space under the beds and the couch can be converted into a second bed. There are binoculars, room service menu, more storage, hair dryers. On top of the desk there are two flat pin sockets and two bottles of water, metal bottles, which are renewed every day, and two round pin sockets. There's also an ice bucket for your included bottle of sparkling wine, which you just have to ask for. Outside is the balcony. Whilst not classified as an obstructed view, it does have a noticeable overhang. There is a crew working area directly above, which can be noisy late at night and early in the morning. I should add that noise doesn't normally bother us. This time it actually did.
For me, the main advantage of Aqua is access to the restaurant Blue. More intimate than the main dining room, healthy menu items, or healthier, but one can easily order from the main dining menu as well, giving even more options, and there has never been for us any problems with doing that. Blue is open for breakfast and for dinner. Although it has been in dry dock, it is still the same ship, although it does feel fresher. There is still Tuscan, guest relations, and shore excursions. The main dining room, seen here after a wine tasting event, is still stylish. The same applies to cellar masters and its neighbour Sushi on 5. Outside there are still bars and pools, and a grill where you can get a hot dog. You can even put mustard and mayonnaise on it. The lovely Cafe El Baccio, shops and future cruises remain, as does the casino and the famous martini bar. With its charismatic staff. The Sunset Bar is still a great place to watch sail away. The multi-station buffet continues to swarm with activity, whilst the jogging track is clear, although later in the day it does get used. The pools are refreshing and the bar is still busy. The solarium provides an alternative pool, a saltwater thalassotherapy pool next to the small, healthy and tasty spa cafe. One of my favourite venues is the Constellation Lounge. Wonderful views and the base for many activities, including, in this occasion, Captain's Club cocktail events and this event of demonstration of mixology and music. Another favourite place of mine, and one that has changed, is the Rendezvous Lounge. The dark carpets and furnishings have been replaced with fresh and lighter new ones. On my last look at Infinity, I went down into the Galley. This time, I went into the theatre. This old one is in Ephesus, and you can find my short film about that by following the link at the end of this. I was able to join a group for a private look at the stage, talk to the cast, and go behind the curtains. It was interesting listening to the crew and staff talk about their auditioning processes, how the shows come together, and how they also work together as a team. Seeing it and talking to them made me realise that the choreography that we see on stage is but a small part of the choreography and careful hard work that happens around it, coming together to bring world-class shows.